So, a few weeks ago, I showed you a tool that honestly felt like a total cheat code for AI music, Controlla Voice. At the time, it was mind-blowing because it solved the one thing Suno still couldn't really do: identity. With Controlla, you could take a generic Suno song and actually make it personal by swapping in your own voice. But the world of AI moves fast, and with the recent release of the Suno V5.5 model, the game has changed again. We can now clone our own voices directly inside the Suno generator itself. No more workarounds and no more external tools, or at least, that's what the marketing says. So today, I'm putting them head to head. I'm going to upload raw vocal recordings of my own voice and test which tool actually captures my voice identity better in a clone. No fluff, no bias, just real production results. Let's start with the new workflow inside Suno V5.5. Suno has made the process incredibly accessible. When you go to the Create tab, you'll see the new Voices option. This is where the old persona feature used to be, but now it's where you build your vocal identity. So let's click the Create Voice button, and here we can either upload audio or record our voice directly. You can record live, upload a file, or even select a vocal track from your library. For this test, I already have an audio file of my voice ready to go, so I'm just going to upload that. There's also a quick verification step where the AI listens to you read a phrase, just to make sure you're not trying to deepfake a celebrity, which is actually a smart safeguard. And once that's done, your voice is ready for the studio. I'm going to select the advanced level here, give the voice a name, and save it. And that's it. Our digital vocal twin is now saved inside Suno. Alright, now let's move on to Controlla Voice. If you haven't tried Controlla yet, I've left a link in the description below so you can check it out and follow along. If you've seen my previous videos, you already know that Controlla gives you two model options: an instant clone mode for speed and a studio model for higher fidelity. For this test, I'm going with the studio model, which needs about 10 minutes of audio. The engine is looking for texture here, how your voice behaves when you're loud, soft, breathy, or more controlled, not just whether you can hit the notes. So I'm going to upload the input audio file again, this time a longer recording, but still the exact same voice. It takes a bit of time to process, and here we are. Okay, now our studio voice model is saved. Now we need a bass song track that we can use to swap our voice into with both tools. To do that, I'm heading back into Suno, and in simple mode, I'm going to type a very basic prompt for a bouncy acoustic song. I'm asking for clear male vocals for obvious reasons, and then I hit Create. Let's listen to the song.
Got the windows down, dust on my old boots, laugh lines on my cheeks from talking about you. You're dancing off beat in my faded t-shirt. You miss a word, still sing it loud till my sides kinda hurt. Oh yeah. Backseat sunset, we're chasing it slow, laughing at nothing, nowhere to go.
Yeah, that song should be perfect for today's test. I'm going to download this one in high-quality WAV format. Okay, now we've got our input song, and we've got our voice models ready in both tools. It's time to do the swapping. First, let's see how Suno handles the cloning. I'm going into Suno's custom mode, and I'm clicking on the plus voice button. And here's the voice I created earlier, so I'll just select that one. Just like that, my voice is now preloaded into the Create section. Now I'm going to click on the audio button and select the bass song we just generated. It's already detected the lyrics and the style from the song. I'm going to leave all of that the same, and then in the advanced options, I'll bring the weirdness slider down low and push audio influence up high. That's all I need, so let's hit Create. And here we are. Let's listen to it.
Got the windows down, dust on my old boots, laugh lines on my cheeks from talking about you. You're dancing off beat in my faded t-shirt. You miss a word, still sing it loud till my sides kinda hurt.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty good, but it still doesn't quite sound like me. I can hear hints of my voice in there, but it feels more like my voice is being layered over the original AI singer rather than fully replacing it. It feels like my digital twin is fighting for space against the original singer's phrasing and tone, and that creates this kind of ghosting effect where you can still hear traces of the old voice underneath. All right, now let's see what Controlla can do. Now let's see what the specialist can do. I'm heading back into Controlla Voice. I'm opening the Swap Voice tab, and I'm dragging in the high-quality WAV file of that same Suno song. And as soon as I upload it, you can see the AI analyzing the track and recognizing it as a full mix rather than a solo vocal. That means Controlla understands it has to isolate the vocal first, because the instruments are already baked into the song. Next, we need to choose the voice. Here, I'm selecting my Studio Voice model. I don't need a pitch change, so I'm just going to hit Swap Voices and let's see what happens. Okay, now it gives us a settings screen to review and confirm. Everything is checked on, isolating lead vocals, removing reverb, removing echoes. That all looks right to me, so I'm giving it the green light. And here we are. Let's hear it.
I've got the windows down, dust on my old boots, left lines on my cheek. From talking about you, you're dancing on beat, and my faded t-shirt. You missing words to sing aloud till my sides kinda hurt. Oh yeah, backseat, sun and set, we're chasing it slow, laughing at nothing, nowhere.
Did you hear that? The difference is in the soul of the performance. Controlla didn't just imitate my range, it captured the DNA of my voice. You can hear the subtle gravel in the lower notes and the way the air moves at the end of a phrase. Where Suno felt like a guest singer who kind of sounds like me, the Controlla version actually feels like me in the room. So what's the takeaway from this head-to-head? Suno V5.5 is a massive achievement. For an all-in-one generator to give you a personalized vocal in something like 60 seconds is genuinely impressive. If you're a casual creator who values speed, simplicity, and convenience, it's a great tool. But if you're a producer, a YouTuber, or an artist who actually cares about the texture and identity of the voice, then Controlla Voice is still the clear winner. And it really comes down to specialization. Suno is trying to be the entire band, the songwriter, and the singer all at once. Because your voice is sharing processing power with the drums, the guitars, the arrangement, and everything else, some of that nuance gets lost. But Controlla is a dedicated vocal engine. It focuses on one thing, the human voice. And because it's a specialist tool, it reaches a level of fidelity that a generalist model just can't fully match yet. And on top of that, Controlla gives you tactical options that Suno still doesn't, like voice blending. So if I wanted to add a little more country gravel into my clone, I could blend my own model with a royalty-free voice like Jamar at maybe 30% strength. That kind of character injection is what takes an AI generation and pushes it closer to a professional record. And the best part is, Controlla has now added an integrated AI song generator directly into its dashboard. So if you don't want to keep bouncing back and forth between multiple tools, you can now generate the song and do the voice swap in one place, while still getting Controlla's stronger vocal quality. I've left a link to Controlla in the description if you want to try the studio model with your own voice. And one last small note for those of you sticking with Suno. If you're not happy with the artifacts, you can actually try going with a lower audio influence setting. Sometimes backing it off gives the AI more room to breathe, which might actually result in a more natural, personal outcome. I'm going to be doing a deep dive test on that in a future video to see if we can close that quality gap, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which version sounded more like me to you. I'll see you in the next one.